It's number 3 on Patreon week 9. Hi. This one's from none other than Ryan S. What's up, Ryan?
Hey.
We got Candi Staton.
Candi Staton. Young Hearts Run Free.
What's the sense in sharing this one and only life? Ending up just another lost and lonely wife. You count up the years and they will be filled with tears. Love only breaks up to start over again. You'll get the babies, but you won't have your man. While he's busy loving every woman that he can. Say I'm gonna leave 100 times a day. It's easier said than done when you just can't break away. Oh, young hearts, run free. They'll never be hung up like my man and me. My man and me. Ooh, young hearts, to yourself be true. Don't be no fool when love really don't love you. Don't love you. It's high time now.
Wow, yeah.
Joe,
Yeah.
I love Candi Staton.
I know you do, and so do I.
Holy moly.
I know you do, and so do I.
What a voice.
I know.
Young
Oh, man, I feel like I'm holding hands on a date, spinning around, you know? And then maybe getting some ice cream.
This is a total roller disco song.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, holding hands on the roller disco, swinging around on the roller disco. Woo!
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then you go and you get some pizza.
What a charming song. Beautiful voice. Her voice is fantastic.
It is.
And it's mixed pretty well for the 70s, presuming this is 70s.
It sounds like a disco.
I like her little outfit. It's pretty casual. Nothing crazy. She's just chilling in the black abyss. And it's just her.
I just love the way this song starts, too. It's just... Yeah. And there she is. Oh, what a beginning. I mean, come on.
Man, music might have peaked right here.
Oh, this
Candi
song.
Staton,
Yeah, I'd say I agree. So,
and I love the 80s, but I feel like that was on the backside of the mountain. So still pretty good, but we had peaked and then kind of started to head down.
Yeah, and then grunge, really.
The grunge sent us into the gutter.
Yeah.
Which I love grunge and I love living in the gutter, but I feel like we need to start rising again.
And then EDM took us too high. We were too high up. I couldn't breathe. It just made me uncomfortable. It was too busy.
In a mountain of ecstasy.
And then it went back down again, and that was better actually. So I'm really not really sure how mountains work anymore.
I don't know.
Wait, is the peak a good thing or is it? Can't go too high, Mike.
I agree. I don't know where we're going with this one. Is this where we were?
It's high time now, just one crack at life. Who wants to live it in trouble and strife? My mind must be free to learn all I can about me. I'm gonna love me for the rest of my days. Encourage the babies every time they say self-preservation is what's really going on today.
Wow.
That was excellent. I love when they reveal the dancers.
Yeah, this is pretty great. You know, this is how you do. If it's the 1970s, this is how you do some special effects.
Oh, yeah.
That is how you do it. You have a close-up in the green screen and then her singing.
Yep.
And then you have the backup dancers do a little something funny with her hair there.
Her hair disappears. It's
and
awesome.
then they bring her back in a thought bubble here.
And we get this
and
guy's
we get
moves.
This guy's moves. He comes in and he's...
Never be hung up like my man and me.
That man is loving life.
Me too.
I know.
Excellent.
Like, that's who I was talking about. It was that man.
Oh.
And
this guy is living my dream, Joe.
Because he lives at the peak.
Lives right at the peak.
Right at the peak of music, time, space.
Time and music.
Time and music.
Timeless space and music.
The peak of clubbing.
Ooh, the beginning.
Yeah.
And the end.
I like it. Always goes down.
Yep. Everything goes down.
It's like a roller coaster, except you start at the top.
Right.
And then you just fall down. Clubbing gets worse every year.
Man, I love Candy's voice. I want to hear some more songs.
Yes.
I gotta hear me some more songs, Joe. The other thing I find interesting is, oh no, it was just this one. Okay, never mind. I thought some of the songs we listened to earlier this week from the same YouTube channel. This is Rhino, which I think is a record company.
Yes.
Rhino Records.
Rhino Records. You know what is interesting is that we haven't had a genuine disco week.
Oh, crap. All right.
What would be the top 5 greatest disco songs of all of time?
We got to let the disco people speak. The ones who were really there in the 70s.
Our dad?
Yeah, I guess our dad could give us some opinions.
Our dad is a full-on disco boy.
Who's the Simpsons guy? Disco Lou.
Oh, Disco Stew. Disco Stew wants you to be comfortable. I don't know what the deal is with Disco Stew. Didn't that show start in like 1989?
Stew. There's probably still, you know how there's still like 80s punk
still
dude?
like hippies and stuff too.
Disco dudes probably held on through the 80s. Just living that disco. I mean, it became...
I would love to meet a Disco Stew. I never even thought about that.
There's things that happen to people in their lives that get imprinted with this sense of identity, and they just can't let it go.
Like I want to go to a club in like the mid 90s and there's a guy with platform shoes and bell-bottom jeans and
Possible.
like big collars on his shirt and everything.
I mean, cuz you got to think like, okay, disco kind of died out at the end of the 70s, like 79ish.
Yep, 80.
These people had been buying these types of clothes and dressing this way and go to these clubs for years.
Mm-hmm.
You don't just like throw it all out overnight. And when you're like 18 to 21 during this time frame, like you're becoming an adult, it's kind of just a lot of people that sticks with them. It becomes who they think that they are.
I would actually also think the person who came into disco a little later, maybe when it started, like they were 25. And then their disco years were like their late 20s.
Yeah.
So then when they're in their 30s, you're like, no, this is cool. This is cool. You're hanging on to it.
They're not going to start wearing leather jackets and tight jeans like that. They're going to be wearing their bell bottoms and
or the big shoulder pads.
No, they're not going 80s. Not so fast.
Not so fast.
Because remember, I'm going to bring up that bartender here in San Diego.
That's right. Rockstar trainer.
Yep. And he wears a Bon Jovi leather jacket, and he's had a mullet.
Yeah.
And he does all this stuff. He looks like an 80s rocker, and he's been doing this probably since the 80s.
That is definitely a big thing, is the 80s rockers still doing it since the 80s.
Yeah. And then like punk people.
Yeah.
They're punks forever.
Oh, I know. Isn't that great?
So yeah, there's disco people. Anyway, I know we got off topic a little bit, but
Don't be no fool when love really don't love you.
Oh, man.
I love her.
There's so much joy in this song.
I love her to bits, Joe.
This is so excellent.
I love this song. It
just brings happiness to everyone's face.
Yeah, it brings
at least
happiness
everyone here's face.
to my face, my heart, and it's an excellent what do you call it? Composition. this song is so well arranged. Like you said, the way that it starts, it gets you moving. It's like revving up the
Immediately.
gears, and then you just settle into that sweet, sweet home of a chorus. Like you feel like you walked in your front door after a long, stressful day, but you're good. You're okay. You're home now.
You
It's
just coast.
cozy.
You're just coasting on your skateboard on the way home.
You can take your shoes off. You know?
I kind of feel it more of a song like you just got out of work, or maybe jury duty. You know, something that's kind of boring all day, but now you're on your way home.
And the world's your oyster.
That's right. It's Friday, right? It's end of work week type of song. You pop it on with your Walkman. Start walking home.
Oh man! Yep,
Start driving home. Already have a beer open.
You got the whole weekend ahead of you.
Oh yeah. Wow.
What were the people complaining about in the 70s? Like, well, I can't have a beer on my drive home from work.
I mean, come
What's
on.
next? I have to wear my seatbelt.
Yeah, exactly. Come on. Back when America was free.
Yeah.
All right.
See ya. Thanks, Ryan.